I want to see, I want to find out, the different function or mathematical or statistic function into MATLAB. So how I can find this? If I just click on this documentation, we close this. And if you see this application math statistics optimization, if you click on this, for example, a symbolic math toolbox that we just we just discussed it, like what are the different functions are there under this symbolic math toolbox. So if you click on this function, so you'll get the complete list of the function which are comes with this symbolic math toolbox. Okay, so you can do like there different the symbolic variables, expressions, some functions you can solve it using this SYM or SYMS functions. Okay, Symfun, or you can also do using these symbolic math functions, some to determine some different symbolic types. Now if you want to find out some the infinity into the not a number, then you can also do this. You can also use this isFinite function into MATLAB to check whether a symbolic array is an element, it is a finite or not. Okay, so you can use this isFinite or isInfinite to find out the infinite elements are there or not. Okay, so this way that you can find out the the functions are there. So let me go again. Now simple thing is, if I if someone is asked like what is the difference between the the array and scalars, or array on in the the vector, so I can say like the array is simply that a size or dimension, we can say a value which falls into the table or characters or words or numbers. Okay, so we can say a scalar that we can say a single value. Okay, for example, we can say m is equal to 1. Now if you go for the vector, so vector will be like the two types, like row vectors or column vectors. For example, it will be a 1 by 1. Okay, so one row will be there, or you can say like column will be there. Okay, to find out the the matrix, if you compare the the array and vectors with the matrix, so matrix will be like it is a 2D array, we can say m into n. Okay, for example, if I want to create the matrix there, so what I can do, I'll just select this m is equal to magic this command and do this like 4. Okay, so 4 by 4 random numbers will be, or matrix will create for me. So this is the this command magic will create a matrix for me, right? Again, I want to create the row vector. So how I'll do this? Again, I'm doing this m is equal to a square bracket. So give the element 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so this will create the row vector for me. I'm going to create the column vectors. So how I can do this? Simply use this m square bracket. So use this like 1 is equal to semicolon, again 1 is semicolon, second semicolon, and 1. So it will create a column vector for me. Okay, see that this is the the column vector that you can create this way. Okay, again that I want to create some cell arrays. So how I can do this? I can simply use this again, simply m is equal to curly braces. Okay, so if you want to create a cell array, so it should be in curly braces. For example, this curly braces, and giving this element 2 is equal to in okay, so this like b, I'm applying this b, and again it's 5. Okay, so this will create a cell array for me. Okay, that you can see this is cell array.